Let's bring in John Wall, newly minted 5-year, $80 million man for the Washington Wizards. John, I don't know if you heard this Drew Brees story where he's taking heat for not tipping on a takeout bill. Do you tip when you go get takeout?
Sometimes, not all the time, because most of the time you just get in and you're going, so you call in. So I don't know, that's really a tough question right there.
Yeah, you tip for service, right? You don't tip based on, you don't tip a guy for handing you the food under the menu, right?
I don't tip just because I want to order food and take it out.
What's the biggest tip you ever laid down?
I don't know. I think I've been very nice. It depends on how the server is to me. I feel like if the server does a great job, I really recommend them for doing that. So I make sure they get taken care of.
You got to tip a little bit more now these days, right?
That might be the cause.
What's it feel to be $80 million richer?
It's great. I'm an experience to dream come true, and just means put that away, like I said, to get back to communities and take care of myself and family.
You were pretty emotional, John, at the press conference this week. What brought that on?
Just my mom. Talking about my mom and seeing all the stuff she had to do to help me get to where I'm at and see her sacrifice and survive.
Were you surprised, John, that the Wizards stepped up so quickly? You have another year left on your contract. You're going to be a restricted free agent this summer. Are you surprised they stepped up and offered you this type of deal now?
No. I just feel like they believe in me since day one, just like Teddy Young, just Ernie Grunfeld, the fans, and the organization. So I feel like they believed in me, and they kind of knew what type of steps and direction that we was going in, and I was taking.
He's John Wall, Wizards point guard, joining me here on the Dan Patrick Show. John, if you didn't get that extension, do you feel like it would have affected how you played during the season?
I don't think it would have affected me, but it would have been probably a lot tougher because so many people would have been talking to me about it all season long. And it's kind of exciting and good to kind of get out the way so I can just answer the questions, do what I need to, and just focus on my fitness and my workouts for the summer and prepare myself for training camp the upcoming season. And just basically just go out there and win. That's the main thing people want to judge me on now is if I'm winning or not.
Did the drama that surrounded someone like Dwight Howard over the last couple of years, did that influence your decision to want to re-sign quickly?
No, not me. I kind of knew, from the start. I felt like if the Wizard organization and our front office were doing a great job of trying to build a team around me and trying to have the right pieces, I kind of knew already where I wanted to go. And I'm a type of person who likes to build my own legacy. So I'm not a follower, and I feel like DC is a great marketing place, a great place for fans. With basketball, because it's such a big city. I knew I wanted to be here.
A lot of pressure being the number one pick?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Even being the one playing high school, you got everybody coming at you. So, every year I felt like I was able to step up to those challenges. And I feel like this is another challenge in a row for me. And it's not trying to go out there and be Mr. Hero, man. It's just going out here and playing basketball the way I've been playing and trying to lead my team back to the promised land.
He's John Wall, Wizards point guard, joining me here on the Dan Patrick Show. All right, John, where do you rank among NBA point guards?
Me?
Where do you rank? Yeah.
I rank myself the best.
Number one?
Yeah, I rank myself the best.
Are you basing that on past accomplishments, or are you basing it on what you think you can do in the future?
I'm just basing it on what I can do in the future, what I feel like I have at stake ahead of me. And that's just how I am as a player. I feel like I always can improve. And there's a lot of talented point guards out there, but I feel like I can hold my own.
Toughest point guard in the league for you to guard?
Toughest two probably is Derrick Russell. I feel like they can score anytime because that's what they do for their team, and they can break a play anytime, and they're very explosive.
I'll get you out of here with this, John. We were watching a YouTube video of you earlier where you did a self alley-oop. Now, tell me that was real.
Yeah, I can do that.
From full court?
Yeah, just got to throw it real high. You just got to throw it real high. And then just run underneath it and try to time it as best you can.
You're telling me that video of you throwing the ball full court and dunking the alley-oop was actually real?
Yeah, all you got to do is throw it real high. You see how high I threw it. You get down, I can get down the court in probably 3 or 4 seconds just running. So, you throw the ball real high and you basically got to time it. It ain't going to be nothing you can do in one try, though. And it takes a while to do it.
See, I looked at that, and I thought that was the same thing as Kobe Bryant jumping over the car. I thought that was trick camera work. Well, John, congratulations on the contract extension, and best of luck this season with Washington. Should be an exciting year with you guys. A lot of young talent on that roster, and a great chance to make the playoffs. Thanks for taking a couple minutes to come on the show.
Oh, thanks for having me, man.
That's John Wall, Washington Wizards guard, here on the Dan Patrick Show.